Hello, plant friends. My name is Jimmy. I'm a doctor and tropical plant hobbyist in LA, and this channel is about plants. So, this episode is another part of the Jake series. Jake is Keep Your Plants on _LA on Instagram. He is a very well known and well respected aroid collector here in the LA area. I was able to go to his place. We talked a lot about plant related stuff regarding lighting, humidity, soil, fertilizer, lots and lots of really good material. And I was also able to browse through a lot of his favorite plants. This episode is going to be about his favorite plants number 16 through 20. The plants were just kind of pulled off his shelf, no particular order. This episode is going to be a little bit more raw and a little bit more unedited than the previous episodes. If you haven't caught the other episodes, I'm going to link them in the description below, and I'm also going to link the playlist up above. So, if you're really, really into this hobby, you really want to see gorgeous, amazing, rare plants, definitely, click or read. All right, let's get going.
Let me show you this guy. So this is a really interesting plant. This is the plant that kind of got me into begonias. So bizarre. This is called a begonia ferox.
Yeah.
Ferox. It's kind of pulling back a little bit, I think, for the season.
Yeah.
But I just love these really weird spiny
it's
leaves.
red on the underside? What is this? Wow.
So cool, right? It's a really, really neat one.
Oh, yeah.
It's grows in Vietnam. Supposedly it grows on like limestone cliffs, and so a lot of people will add limestone to the potting mix. I didn't do that, but
Yeah.
I've heard that can really help these guys.
Yeah,
It's a neat one.
Gosh, yeah. I mean, I think depending on where the sun hits it, really,
It's really cool.
really impressive colors.
Yeah.
And you're saying that this one has been easy?
I wouldn't say easy.
Okay.
I mean, that plant likes some good bright indirect light. You can see it's getting pretty bright direct light right now. That'll tone down in an hour or two.
Yeah.
But really, it needs to live next to the humidifier. Responds really well to humidity.
Okay.
So this is, I think, one of the more underappreciated Anthuriums.
Yes, so
it's
underappreciated.
It's called the peltigerum. It's one of these ones that's hard a little bit to capture in a video or a picture, but part of the appeal of this is sort of the tactile, plasticity of these leaves. They're really thick, and almost have a plastic quality to them. I love the shape of the leaf. Most Anthuriums tend to have, like a heart-shaped leaf. Then something about how this plant has evolved, it actually filled that space in to get this sort of beautiful oval shape of the leaf with that really nice kind of spine down the middle. Just a really pretty.
I think the leaf it's like subtly classy. It's kind of.
I like that.
Right?
This
it's
is my
subtle.
subtly
It's like
classy plant. This one has not been challenging to grow. I've definitely enjoyed. That guy.
Yeah, I like that guy a lot. I agree that it's more of the, less hyped plants that should be more hyped.
I'm going to show you a couple things. Let me move this guy over for a minute. It's a mint monstera, beautiful.
Ah, yes, the mint.
This guy, I think that this is a really kind of underappreciated plant. So this is a variegated version of just your everyday rubber tree plant. It's called a shivereana. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Shivereana. I just think the variegation on this is so freaking stunning.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, I mean, this is, I think, a good story, and kind of we're not all experts at everything. So I was looking for this plant for a while, and for some reason, it's fairly easy to find cuttings, but I could never find a rooted plant. And I think I went through probably 10 cuttings, and everyone rotted. I worked on it for like 6 or 9 months, and finally gave up, and then found my friend Vicky with the PA Orchid Exchange, great source to get plants from. She had a rooted version of it. It was obviously a little bit more expensive than getting the cuttings, but in talking to her, she said her success rate in rooting these cuttings is about the same. Rooting these guys is really, really challenging, and kind of justified the price. So I've had this now these are all all these are new leaves, and it's
Do
real
the
beauty.
leaves, like the older ones, just turn a darker green, or is
I don't
it?
know. That's a
Yeah,
good question.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it'll be interesting to see it grow and to see how it evolves. But it's just a pretty neat rubber tree plant. I
Yeah.
think really really neat. And one of those plants that this is not an Instagram famous plant. You don't really see this guy that much, but I really really love it. It's a special plant. Continuing on the tradition of my love of monsteras and weird variegated monsteras.
Yes,
So
yes.
this guy here is called
This is like
the Japanese white monster.
Yeah.
It's a guy named Kunzo in Japan who created these. Allegedly, and I'm excited to grow it out and see what happens. The white on these guys does not brown, or it doesn't brown nearly as easily as the white does for some of our
The other
more
ones,
standard monsteras, and allegedly it'll continue to grow and really stay white with just a little bit of marbled green like this. So I just got this plant a couple months ago. It's
Yeah.
added,
I mean, I
single
think
leaf.
I think it's just like a particular cultivar of the albo, right? Where one is that probably the albo strain is probably just more it's one of the more sturdy ones, and maybe it's just
You'd
tailored.
have to ask Kunzo.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
answer that. Yeah. What else can I show you? So this, I really love this guy.
This is the
This is the melanochrysum.
yeah, melanochrysum.
Yeah, really, really.
Holy moly!
beautiful
Yeah, this is
plant.
huge.
Yeah, it's getting pretty big. I had to let's see, I had to add another moss pole for
Oh
it.
yeah.
But I'm excited to see. I mean, it was tiny when I got it, and it's exciting to see the leaves getting a lot bigger.
Yeah.
This guy did have some struggles with spider mites, so you can see
Oh,
people
yeah.
are looking for early signs of spider mites. Those, the speckling
Oh yeah,
on a
yeah,
leaf,
yeah.
because the spider mites suck the chlorophyll out of the leaves, so that's a good indicator of spider mites. I was able to kind of treat this guy
Yeah.
pretty quickly, but the struggle is real with spider mites.
The melanochrysum has really jumped up in popularity the last couple months.
I'll say, yeah.
Right? Like it's really, really popular. All right, so that's number 16 through 20. If you haven't seen number 1 through 15, look at the other episodes, link. And there's going to be a few more episodes, more plants, more plant-related talks and topics and conversations. Definitely don't miss out. If you enjoyed the content, definitely like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to not miss any of the future videos, either of the Jake episodes or of my personal content. And I think that's it. Till next time, happy planting.